A method of a made of crime. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. The coffee's hot, the first cup of a slow, forgiving day. The sun is trying hard to break through all the shades of gray. The upright bass is walking softly, a path I know so well, while the rose comping weaves the simple story that it needs to tell. There's a quiet kind of magic in the steam that starts to rise, reflecting back the calmness in the corners of my eyes. I hold the warmth in my two hands and let the outside wait, refusing all the pressures that arrive before the gate. The subtle shimmer of the bells, a sound I barely catch, reminding me that joy is found in the simple quiet patch. It's the coffee and carol swing at a gentle, it suits BPM low, where the simple honest feelings are the only ones that grow. The muted trumpet hums a memory, sweet and pure and far, knowing that the deepest peace is right here where you are. Settling into comfort, guided by the soft bright star. I listen to the rhythm, so consistent and so slow, the easy, gentle answers that the best composers know. I thought that I needed the loud, triumphant, brilliant sound, but the greatest piece is often softly, simply found. The brush snare keeps the tempo, a promise dark and true, showing me the quiet kind of wonder I can settle into. And when the trumpet lifts and holds that one melodious drone, I realize the real reason why I'm never quite alone. The music is the company, the warmth within the cup, the subtle sweet reminder that the spirit's lifting up. It's the coffee and carol swing at a gentle, it is 6 BPM low, where the simple honest feelings are the only ones that grow. The muted trumpet hums a memory, sweet and pure and far, knowing that the deepest peace is right here where you are. Settling into comfort, guided by this soft bright star. Slow down, the upright bass line slows and simplifies to a repeated low note. The road sustains and slowly fades, the sleigh bells and muted trumpet play one final interwoven soft figure, dissolving into the gentle and analog saturation fade. Slow down. Evening settles on the window glass, frost tracing where the shadows pass. Rose glows soft in a mellow mass, guiding the room to breathe. Spacewalk slow in a woolen glide, pressing warmth to the colder side. And I let my voice fall into place. Brush, snare, circles like a gentle hand, drawing time in a drifting strand. Snow outside makes the night expand, quiet as a promise. Trumpet murmurs in a muted sigh, hovering warm just nearby, echoing truths I almost kept. And the warm calm swings soft on its wings, turning every silence into amber. If the winter brings old remembering, I'll follow its answer. Roads flickers in a tender arc, painting gold on the early dark. Bass tucks notes where feelings spark, steady as the hush. I breathe slow into the trembling air, letting each small pulse repair something lost but gentle. Trumpet curls in a dusty glow, landing late where the soft winds go, sending comfort to the space below. My wandering thought brushed kid hums a subtle plea, calming what still lives in me, holding tight the moment. And the warm calm swings soft on its wings, turning every silence into amber. If the winter brings old remembering, I'll follow its answer. Night grows round in a quiet sweep, pulling all the edges deep. Road sends ripples half asleep, floating through the room. Bass lights warm in a closing phrase, steadying the fragile haze. And trumpet bows to hush. Swings soft as it sings, letting every heartbeat fall slower. If your shadow clings to forgotten things, I'll meet you in the glow.
The echo of the cold.
A loop of heavy tape is fading, quickly joined by the upright bass and brush snare, establishing the 84 BPM groove. The air is sharp, the street lights blur, the footsteps start to cease. We listen to the lonely truth that finally finds its peace. The upright bass is walking slow, a patient, steady guide, while the brush snare
keeps the secrets that the quiet moments hide. The road's chords spread their warmth against the white and gray. A gentle distant comfort that will never fade away. I hold the silence in my mind, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the hurried failures of the noisy world behind. We don't need the grand solution or the words to fill the air, just the knowledge that this solace is something that we share. It's the echo of the cold, an 84 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet echoes softly, a question and reply, like a distant voice beneath the winter sky. Lost in the tape hiss, held in the gentle glow. Lost in the tape hiss, held in the gentle glow. I listen closer now to the brush snare on the beat, a gentle unhurried tempo that makes the stillness sweet. The trumpet calls out softly, a melodic whispered plea to simply stay suspended in this perfect lethargy. The bass line walks with purpose, though we don't move from here, pushing back the loudness, dissolving every year. And in the way the melody lingers, thoughtful and complete, I realize the truest journey ends right beneath my feet. Not in chasing the grand future, but the moment we embrace the simple, perfect comfort of this quiet, holy place. It's the echo of the cold, an 84 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet echoes softly, a question and reply, like a distant voice beneath the winter sky. Lost in the tape hiss, held in the gentle glow. Lost in the tape hiss, held in the gentle glow. Slow down. The muted trumpet plays one final, simple, sustained note with heavy delay. The road sustains and fades. The brush snare stops entirely, dissolving into the pervasive heavy tape hiss, and in a log noise, fade to silence.
A loop of heavy tape hits, and an analog noise fades in, quickly joined by the upright bass and brush snare, establishing the 85 BPM swing. The lights are dim, the record's warm, the volume set so low. I listen for the hidden truths that only an analog can know. The upright bass is deep and warm, a patient, steady guide, while the brush snare keeps the secrets that the quiet moments hide. The road's piano shimmers softly, a light upon the wall, catching all the tired feelings just before they start to fall. I hold the silence tightly, letting the outside world dissolve, trusting in the gentle rhythm that will finally resolve. We don't need the grand solution or the puzzle solved too fast. Just the simple, sweet assurance that the feeling's meant to last. It's the warmth of the Hiss, an 85 beat, thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet solo calls out softly a nostalgic sweet refrain, knowing that the deepest peace is the one we hold and gain. Lost in the tape saturation where the spirit can remain. I listen closer now to the trumpet's honest, lonely plea. A melodic, simple reminder that the only truth is free. The bass and snare are steady, a foundation clear and deep. The only kind of promise that our weary spirits keep. I think of all the striving, the effort and the rush, and realize the greatest wisdom is found in this quiet hush. And in the way the road's chord bends, so beautiful and slow, I realize the greatest journey is knowing when to let things go. The music is the company, the warmth within the sound, the perfect simple solace that is finally found. It's the warmth of the Hiss, an 85 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet solo calls out softly a nostalgic sweet refrain, knowing that the deepest peace is the one we hold and gain. Lost in the tape saturation where the spirit can remain. Trumpet plays one final sresio, lingering note. The road sustains and fades, the upright bass plays a single slow sustained low note, dissolving into the dominant heavy tape hiss, an analog noise. Fade to silence.
size pail in a frosted ribbon that circles where you stand. I choke a grin on a shaky phrase. You tip your head in a clouded haze, and the road spills gold like it's nodding to the warmth inside your hand. You step in near, your eyes glowing in the low sun shimmer, soft enough to make the dark grow thinner. I chase your tone, fall behind, but your laughter steadies me. Snow bloom groove in the early light, bass walks deep as our hearts unite, and the trumpet curls in a frozen halo that begins to thaw on cue. Snow bloom groove in the early light. You take one breath and the world slows right, and the snowfall leans toward your whisper like it longs to follow you. Snow taps soft on the corner sill. You draw a breath and the dawn stands still. My voice cracks once, but your smile pulls it tender into tune. Drums brush low in a drift and sway. Horn hums faint as you turn my way. You murmur, stay in this little moment, and the light slips into bloom. Snow bloom groove in the early light. Our shadows merge in the soft daylight, and the groove lays down a quiet promise in the hush of winter's blue. Snow bloom groove in the early light. I follow you where your warmth feels right, and we walk this rhythm through December till the sun breaks open new.
Whisper, glow, swing, air lyrics soften touch. Quiet as a breath you almost trust. Roads hums warm in a drifting hush. Painting gold along the walls. Measured trumpet leans in slow, carving circles in the afterglow. And I let my voice slip into place. Bass walks under with a woolen slide, guiding the dark from side to side. Brush snare whispers just behind, rounding out the fragile time. I breathe a thought I meant to say. Watch it wander small and brave through the room toward you. The glow runs low, soft and slow, pulling every note into one long vow. If the quiet knows where you go, I'll follow somehow. Lantern light shifts across the floor, catching shapes I've seen before. Roads flickers with a gentle roar, like warmth beneath the cold. Trumpet trails a trembling sigh, hovering close and drifting high, turning silence into shine. My hands stay still on the edge of sound, listening for clues that used to drown. Bass tucks deeper into the ground. Stay might fall or it might not. Night doesn't need a perfect plot. Roads leaves echoes where I thought I'd hidden all the tender parts. Trumpet fades in a final curl, soft as breath against the world, and the room leans in. The glow runs low, but still I know every trembling note lands lightly if the quiet grows around your soul. I'll whisper you back to me. With sustained brooch chord, blooms with tape saturation, followed by the loose brush groove and upright bass, establishing the 85 BPM swing. The paper's rough, the charcoal soft, the window holds the light. I captured just the quiet moments of the falling winter night. The bass line wanders slowly, a path I love to trace, while the loose brush groove keeps time for the feeling of this place. The roads adds colors gently, a wash of lavender and gray, melting all the rigid pressures of the complicated day. I feel the stillness settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the hurried outlines of the noisy world behind. We don't need the final details or the rush to make things short, just the gentle, honest melody from the rhythm of the harpers, sketching the stillness, an 85 BPM thoughtful sway, letting all the complex driving slowly fade away. The muted trumpet draws the lines, a simple searching plea to find the perfect beauty in what we simply let it be, wrapped up in the warm tape, lost in the memory. I listen closer now to the trumpet's honest, quiet hum, knowing that the final masterpiece will finally come. The bass is walking steady, though the melody feels free, a deep and simple anchor that is always here for me. The pastel chords are holding a comfort true indeed, the only kind of promise that our tired spirits keep. And in the way the melody flows, so beautiful and slow, I realize the greatest wisdom is knowing when to let things go. The music is the moment, the pause is the whole design, the perfect simple solace that is finally wholly mine. It's sketching the stillness, an 85 BPM thoughtful sway, letting all the complex driving slowly fade away. The muted trumpet draws the lines, a simple searching plea to find the perfect beauty in what we simply let it be, wrapped up in the warm tape, lost in the memory.
one final rubato. Ecstasy and loot, the road sustains and fades. The loose brush groove slows to a near stop, dissolving into the pervasive warm analog tape saturation. Fade to silence. The air is alive, the night is quick, the city starts to hum. We listen to the silent promises that are surely yet to come. The lazy bass line leads the way, a patient, simple guide, while the sharp drum kit keeps the pace. Where the quiet feelings hide, the road's chords spread their light, a golden shimmering sound, the kind of gentle comfort that is always to be found. I feel the rhythm settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the awkward failures of the hurried world behind. We don't need the grand solution or the puzzle solved too fast, just the deep, unhurried feeling that this moment's built to last. It's 90 candles, a 90 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The mellow trumpet calls softly, a sound both pure and low, knowing that the truest joy is the simple, honest glow, lost in the tremolo light, held in the harmony with me. I listen closer now to the sound of the bass line on the beat, a perfect tiny pattern that makes the stillness sweet. The trumpet adds its color, a warmth upon the air, a promise that the greatest comfort is the peace that we can share. The road's notes stretch and linger, warm against the gloom, finding all the quiet magic in this peaceful single room. And in the long decay of that last warm, sustained road's note, you hear I realize the greatest wisdom is holding what is truly dear, not in chasing the grand future, but the present we embrace, the perfect simple comfort of this slow and quiet place. It's 90 candles, a 90 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The mellow trumpet calls softly, a sound both pure and low, knowing that the truest joy is the simple, honest glow, lost in the tremolo light, held in the harmony with me. Slow down, the mellow trumpet plays one final, simple, sustained note. The road's tremolo sustains and slowly dissolves. The sharp drum kit stops entirely, leaving only the pervasive gentle tape saturation to gently disappear, fade to silence. Fade to silence.
80 degrees of wood, 80 on the mark. A perfect unhurried motion in the dark. The analog swing is rocking low and deep. The kind of promises we try to keep. The brush snare whispers, quiet, sharp and true, confirming everything that waits for you. I feel the tempo lean, a gentle human pull, making every imperfection beautiful. The roads is pouring out a wash of gold, a simple story in the chords it holds. They glow like lamplight filtered through old glass, reflecting all the moments that should pass. But here they linger, solid and so warm, a quiet refuge from the gathering storm. The electric bass is walking clean and slow, the deepest undertone of what we need to know. Analog haze. It doesn't ask for much, just a moment to breathe, a simple quiet magic underneath. The lo-fi light is holding every sound, the purest piece of comfort to be found. I let the rhythm lead, deliberate and resigned, the most honest conversation for the mind. I'm settling in the pocket of the groove, the safest, quietest place I can move. Oh, yeah, yeah. The bass and the snare are whispering their plea, a perfect slow motion clarity for me. Tape noise wraps around the melody so tight, a simple perfect darkness and the analog light. The trumpet fades away, leaving just the chord, a single honest feeling that can be adored.
The window pane, night at dive, the evening starts to fade. A quiet kind of comfort that we consciously have made. The roots is weaving slowly, a blanket for the sound. The most important lessons are right here on the ground. I listen to the gentle brush of drums upon the beat, like snow is softly falling on the window of the street. I feel the stillness settle in, a weight that is so kind, leaving all the hurried failures of the noisy world behind. We don't need the big loud moments or the speed to fill the time, just just the perfect gentle solace of this simple slow pace rhyme. It's the window pane lullaby, an 83 BPM graceful sway, washing every anxious residue of the daylight away. The muted horn whispers secrets, a melody so slight, knowing that the truest dream is found right here in the night, lost in the vinyl pop, wrapped in the soft light. I close my eyes and let the rhythm softly take my hand, moving through a peaceful, warm and unfamiliar land. The simple upright bass line keeps the journey true and deep, the only kind of promise that our tired spirits keep. The tape hiss covers everything, a blanket dark and warm, shelter in the feeling from the coming gentle storm. And when the horn calls out a low and distant sound, I realize the greatest calm is finally being found, not in chasing what is fleeting, but in simply letting things be. The profound and simple comfort that is right here just for me. It's the window pane lullaby, an 83 BPM graceful sway, washing every anxious residue of the daylight away. The muted horn whispers secrets, a melody so slight, knowing that the truest dream is found right here in the night, lost in the vinyl pop, ooh, wrapped in the soft light. Slow down, the muted horn plays one final long sustained dreaming note. The roads fade slowly, the brush drums stop entirely, leaving only the pervasive vinyl pop and tape hiss to gently dissolve, fade to solve, fade to silence.
Heavy dusty tape warnings and quickly joined by the road's melody and the upright bass establishing the 85 BPM swing. The tape unwinds, the hiss begins, a comforting familiar sound, the quiet kind of solace that is always to be found. The upright bass is walking slow, a patient steady line, telling me the final truth is right here, perfectly mine. The road's melody is simple, a comfort I can keep, a gentle sweet reminder of the promises we sleep. I feel the stillness settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the awkward failures of the noisy world behind. We don't need the loud commotion or the rush to fill the day, just the deep, unhurried feeling that will surely stay. It's the 8th playback, an 85 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet hums quietly, a subtle, gentle plea to find the perfect beauty in the simple way to be, lost in the dusty tape warmth held in the harmony with me. I listen closer now to the sound of the lazy drums on the beat, a gentle unhurried tempo that makes the silence sweet. The bass line glides with purpose, though we don't move from here, pushing back the loudness, dissolving every year. The road's notes stretch and linger, warm against the gloom, finding all the quiet magic in this peaceful single room. And in the long decay of that last warm sustained note you hear, I realize the greatest wisdom is knowing what is truly dear, not in chasing the grand moments, but the present we embrace, the perfect simple comfort of this slow and quiet place. It's the 8th playback and 85 BPM thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet hums quietly, a subtle, gentle plea to find the perfect beauty in the simple way to be, lost in the dusty tape warmth, held in the harmony with me. Slow down, the muted trumpet plays one final, simple, sustained note. The road's melody fades slowly. The lazy drums stop entirely, leaving only the pervasive, heavy, dusty tape. To gently dissolve, to gently dissolve, fade to silence.
The clock hand moves in shadow, the house is fast asleep. But in this quiet little moment, all the promises we keep. The air is fresh and cold outside, though the window's holding tight. Just the sound of the bass moving softly through the deep night. The roads and trumpets start to speak a language low and slow, sharing all the secrets that only the darkness seems to know. I feel the stillness settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the hurried failures of the noisy world behind. We don't need the loud expression nor the need to strive or push, just the comfort of the rhythm and the beautiful deep hush. It's stillness under velvet, an 85 BPM graceful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The melody is shared between the soft familiar sound, knowing that the greatest piece is right here on the ground, wrapped in the vinyl texture where the quiet can be found. I listen closer now to the sound of the soft brushes on the kit, a quiet steady presence that will never quit. The trumpet and roads weave a pattern simple and so true, a gentle slow reminder that I only need to be with you. The upright bass is solid, a foundation clear and deep, the only kind of promise that our tired spirits keep. And in the way the melody beats resolves peaceful and complete. I realize the greatest journey is found right beneath my feet, not in chasing what is fleeting, but in simply holding on to the comfort of the darkness before the coming dawn. It's stillness under velvet, an 85 BPM graceful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The melody shared between the soft familiar sound, knowing that the greatest piece is right here on the ground, wrapped in the vinyl texture where the quiet can be found. Slow down, the muted trumpet erodes, play one final long interwoven note. The upright bass plays a single slow sustained note. The brush kit fades entirely, leaving only the pervasive vinyl texture to dissolve. Fade to silence, fade to silence.
Snow's falling quiet on the old stone street. I see your shadow drifting toward my seat. Roads hum low like it's calling your name, and a trumpet sighs in a soft warm flame. You take your coat off, smile through the cold. Steam from your cup rising bright as gold, and the world slows down in this little room where winter melts into your perfume. Stay with me in this snowfall cafe, where the night feels gentle in a lo-fi sway. Your voice in the hush makes the world okay, yeah. Stay with me, don't drift away. Just stay with me in this snowfall cafe. Bass, walking like a quiet guide, brush snare dancing on the shadowed side. You lean a little closer, whisper my name, and the candlelight flickers like it feels the same. Your fingers trace circles on the tabletop, a winter rhythm I don't wanna stop, and everything outside turns soft and slow as your warmth keeps pushing through the snow. Stay with me in this snowfall cafe, where the night feels gentle in a lo-fi sway. Your voice in the hush makes the world okay, yeah. Stay with me, don't drift away. Just stay with me in this snowfall cafe. Closer, trumpet sighs like a quiet plea. Roads glow, drifting around you and me. If winter has a heart tonight, it's beating here in this golden light. Stay with me in this snowfall cafe. Let your warmth keep the cold at bay. If the world must spin, let it spin far away. Just stay with me. Just
roads flickers, brush snare hushes, his breath lingers like falling snow.
Snow keeps falling on the silent road, streetlights bending in a golden glow. Roads lean soft as if it knows how still the evening feels. Spacewalks deep in a woolen slide, guiding shadows side to side. And I breathe a note into the chill. Brush snare murmurs in a lazy sway, slow enough to smooth the day. Every beat a quiet way to calm the night again. Trumpet drifts in a muted sigh, hovering somewhere just nearby, like someone almost here. And the street lights hum, soft as they come, folding all the snowfall around me. If the winter strums where the night grows numb, I'll follow gently. Cold air curls on the windows, look, writing lines like an open book. Road replies in a trembling hook of mellow drifting gold. Bass tucks warm in a steady tone, lifting weight I thought my own. And I let the world slow down. Trumpet echoes in a fragile lock, warming edges of the dark, letting every quiet mark feel almost true. Brush kit loosens the frozen space, rounding out the time and place with subtle human sway. And the street lights hum, soft as they come, folding all the snowfall around me. If the winter strums where the night grows numb, I'll follow gently. Night hangs low on the silent street, soft shadows settling at my feet. Road sends ripples calm and sweet through the lingering cold. Bass slides warm in a closing line, steady as a small sure sign. And trumpet fades to hush, and the street lights hum low when they're done, letting every footstep ring softer. If your shadow runs where the quiet drums, I'll meet you in the glow.
The rhythm flows, the air is hushed and calm. We listen to the subtle comfort, safe from every storm. The right bass anchors every turn, always on that simple beat, telling me the greatest solace is perfectly complete. The road's chords spread their warmth, a cushion for the sound, the kind of gentle peace that is always to be found. I feel the grace of movement now, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the awkward failures of the hurried world behind. We don't need the frantic motion or the words to fill the space, just the deep unhurried feeling of this slow and steady pace. It's 8-9 steps and 89 BPM waltz sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The muted trumpet sings softly, a graceful, humble plea to find the perfect beauty in the simple way to be lost in the tapeworm, held in the harmony with me. I listen closer now to the sound of the brush drums on the beat, a light and gentle tempo that makes the silence sweet. The trumpet adds its color, a warmth upon the air, a promise that the greatest comfort is the peace that we can share. The bass line glides with purpose, though the movement feels so free, a deep and simple anchor that is always here for me. Of that last warm, sustained road's note you hear, I realize the truest wisdom is holding what is truly dear, not in chasing the grand future, but the moment we embrace the perfect, simple comfort of this slow and graceful pace. 8-9 steps and 89 BPM waltz sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The muted trumpet sings softly, a graceful, humble plea to find the perfect beauty in the simple way to be lost in the tapeworm, held in the harmony with me. Slow down. The muted trumpet plays one final, simple, sustained note. The road's chords sustain and slowly dissolve. The brush drums stop entirely, leaving only the pervasive heavy tape warmth and final crackle to quietly disappear, fade to silence.
Settles on the window's breath, soft as a dream that never left. Roads leans low in a mellow depth, guiding my voice awake. Bass walks slow in a velvet line, placing heartbeats close to mine. And the room turns golden. Brush snare circles like a lantern swing, drawing warmth around everything. Trumpet enters with a muted ring, quiet as falling light. I hum a note that finds its place, lifting slow in the softened space, letting time grow tender. And the glow in 3 falls easily lights, echoes on the outer pane, trembling when I say your name. Roads flickers like a gentle flame, hidden behind the dark. Bass hums deep in a drifting arc, steady as a breath in the dark, holding the cold at bay. Trumpet curls in a fragile plea, hovering warm inside the key, landing late but perfectly on quiet air. Brush snare softens beneath my tone, rounding out the spaces grown between the hours of night. And the glow in 3 falls easily, washing every moment in silver. If the dusk agrees to carry me, I'll wander with it. Night drifts down in a golden sweep, pulling edges into sleep. Road sends ripples soft and deep, floating across the floor. Bass slides warm in a closing phrase, steady in the fragile haze, and trumpet bows to stillness. And the glow in 3 moves tenderly, letting every silence shine brighter. If your shadow seeks what the winter keeps, I'll meet you in the light. Hey. We'll meet you in the light. In the light.
A loop of heavy vinyl hiss and crackle fades in, quickly joined by the upright bass and brush snare establishing the 87 BPM swing. The flame is low, the hour deep, the air is thick and still. We listen to the gentle whispers that the quiet moments fill. The upright bass is walking slow, a patient, steady guide, while the brush snare keeps the secrets that the quiet feelings hide. The road speaks a soft question, a chord that melts and sighs as the evening finds its balance in the quiet of your eyes. I feel the stillness settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the awkward striving of the noisy world behind. We don't need the grand words or the effort to explain, just the deep unhurried comfort of the falling Christmas rain. It's the quiet conversation in 87 BPM gentle sway, where the notes melt together and the worries fade away. The trumpet and roads trade phrases in a language soft and low, knowing that the truest love is the one that starts to grow, lost in the final hiss, in the candle's gentle glow. the trumpet's soft reply, a melodic confirmation that the beauty will not die. The roads returns the answer, a harmony so sweet, a perfect small connection that is perfectly complete. The bass line walks with purpose, though we don't move from here, pushing back the loudness, dissolving every year. And in the way the duet flows, so fluid and so true, I realize the greatest wisdom listen to you, not by rushing the outside, but by calming what's within, letting the gentle, quiet moment finally begin. It's the quiet conversation, an 87 BPM gentle sway, where the notes melt together and the worries fade away. The trumpet and road trade phrases in a language soft and low, knowing that the truest love is the one that starts to grow, lost in the vinyl hiss, in the candle's gentle glow. Slow down. The roads and muted trumpet play one final interwoven, soft chord dissolving into the deep up analog reverb. The brush snare stops entirely, leaving only the pervasive heavy vinyl hiss and crackle to slowly disappear, fade to silence. Start to fade. The air is still and deep. Every last soft shadow made, while the cold world is asleep. Just the road's keys and the bass line low, counting down the time, watching the sleigh bells whisper slow, a feeling so sublime.
I let the moments linger here before the year turns new, holding on to what was clear, what was honest and true. The analog warmth holds fast and short.
This candlelight evening is soft, a quiet, peaceful beat, lifting all the heavy things aloft, making the silence sweet. The muted trumpet says goodbye over the brush slow pace underneath the midnight sky, finding a final place.
The upright bass walks through the dark,
A steady, simple friend,
leaving its warm, comforting mark.
until the very end. I trace the outlines of the night in the flicker of the wick. Everything is gentle and right, a final perfect trip.
It wasn't the noise or the blinding rush that made the day shine bright,
but the unexpected simple hush of this final peaceful light, letting the rhythm slow down completely, finding the stillness I crave. This candlelight ending is soft, a quiet, peaceful beat, lifting all the heavy things aloft, making the silence sweet. The muted trumpet
요청하신 놀이터 Winter Soul Jazz 9-4 BPM으로 설정하여 제작하겠습니다. 확정된 범위인 1.5 BPM에선 허 BPM 사이의 중간 영역 중 이전 곡들보다 소울 재즈의 활기를 강조하기 위해 템포를 높였습니다. pedals duet을 명확히 대화하듯이 구성하여 다양성을 확보하겠습니다. Sound design summary, the vocal is a husky man deliver with a calm soulful ladder through a rip. The microphone, the genre is winter solo for jazz swing at a brisk 94 BPM. When it features an upright bass groove and brush drums maintaining a clear, quick swing. Trumpet and Rhodes perform a distinct call and response to it. It's warmth in 94 BPM, soulful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet and Rhodes duet softly, a back and forth so true, knowing that the truest joy is a simple feeling shining through, lost in the analog warmth, melting in the winter light with you. I listen closer now to the brush drums on the beat. A perfect tiny pattern makes the silence sweet. The trumpet offers its reply, a phrase both quick and clear, and the Rhodes answers back, dispelling every fear. The rhythm glides with purpose, though the movement feels so free. A deep and simple anchor that is always here for me. And in the way the conversation flows so fluid and complete, I realize the greatest wisdom is knowing when to retreat, not by rushing the outside, but by calming what's within, letting the gentle quiet moment finally begin. It's warmth in 94 BPM, soulful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet and Rhodes duet softly, a back and forth so true, knowing that the truest joy is the simple feeling shining through, lost in the analog warmth, melting in the winter light with you. It's warmth in 94 BPM, soulful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet and Rhodes duet softly, a back and forth so true, knowing that the truest joy is a simple feeling shining through, lost in the analog warmth, melting in the winter light with you.
Slow down. The trumpet and Rhodes play one final interwoven sustained chord. The upright bass slows to a single sustained low note. The brush drums stop entirely, leaving only the pervasive heavy analog warmth and final crackle to gently disappear, fade in silence.
Cushion for the sound, the kind of gentle comfort that the stillness settling in, a pressure that is kind, leaving all the hurried outlines of the noisy world behind. We don't need the grand expression or the words to fill the air, just the quiet, honest knowledge of the feeling that we share. It's the lingering shadow, an identity and thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet solo softly, a melodic humble plea to find the deepest peace in the simple way to be, lost in the vinyl hum, held in the harmony with me. I listen closer now to the sound of the brush drums on the beat, a gentle, unhurried tempo that makes the silence sweet. The bass line glides with purpose, though we don't move from here, pushing back the loudness, dissolving every year. The road's notes stretch and linger, warm against the gloom, finding all the quiet magic in this peaceful single room. And in the long decay of that last warm sustained trumpet note, I realize the greatest wisdom is knowing what to note, not in chasing the grand future, but the present we embrace, the simple perfect beauty of this slow and quiet place. It's the lingering shadow, an irredeemable and thoughtful sway, washing every anxious residue of the memory away. The trumpet solo softly, a melodic humble plea to find the deepest peace in the simple way to be, lost in the vinyl hum, held in the harmony with me.
Slow down. The muted trumpet plays one final, simple, sustained note. The road sustains and slowly dissolves. The brush drums stop entirely, leaving only the pervasive soft vinyl hum and crackle to gently disappear, fade to silence.
A short sustained road's chord rings out, followed immediately by the warm upright bass, beginning the AV swing groove, BPM swing groove. The flame is low, the wick is dark, just the slow pulse of the light, another hour given back to the quiet of the night. The bass line walks the floor, a soft and steady guide, while the road's chords let the heavy thoughts gently slide. The world outside is muted, lost to the deep of sleep. Only the secrets that we keep are the promises we keep. I trace the rim of an empty cup, feeling the heat long gone, but the warmth of this quiet rhythm is what carries me along. We
we don't need the grand solution or the puzzle solved too fast. Just a gentle, deep assurance that the comfort here will last. It's the candle mood tape, a slow and easy sway. 86 BPM comfort, washing all the outside world away. The trumpet whispers softly, a memory from the past, knowing that the truest joy is the simple one that's cast. Wrapped up in the tape hiss, safe from the cold blast. I listen closer now to the sound of nothing much. The gentle scrape of the bass on the floor, the soft, sure touch. The trumpet hums a melody, so brief and yet so true. A tiny perfect message that I whisper back to you. The sparse drums mark the passing of the moment, slow and deep, allowing all the tired resolutions finally to sleep. And in the long decay of that last warm road sound, I realize the greatest gifts are built on solid ground. Not on things we chase and conquer, but on things we let them be. Finding perfect, simple solace in this low light just for me. It's a candle mood tape, a slow and easy sway. 86 BPM comfort, washing all the outside world away. The trumpet whispers softly, a memory from the past, knowing that the truest joy is the simple one that's cast. Wrapped up in the tape hiss, safe from the cold blast. Slow down, the upright bass line slows and simplifies. The muted trumpet plays a final, echoing tape delayed note. The road fades into a continuous deep tape hiss. Fade to silence, fade to silence. Fade to silence, fade to silence.